What are the hottest parishes to buy property in Jamaica? I'm Kalila Reynolds, financial journalist and educator based in Jamaica. Now, according to the Bank of Jamaica's Financial Stability Report, these were the hottest places to buy real estate in the past 3 years. Westmoreland, St. James, Hanover, St. Mary, and Portland. Property values in those parishes have all gone up an average of 62% since 2019. Now, for those who need a little geography refresher, these parishes are all on Jamaica's north coast, known for its white sandy beaches and, of course, tourism. According to the BOJ's report, while property values were the highest in urban areas of Kingston and St. Andrew, St. Catherine and St. Anne, Jamaica's north coast recorded a sharp uptick in prices, 62% in 4 years. That means that if you bought a house for $10 million in 2019, that house is worth $16.2 million today. And if you've been watching Taking Stock, then you already have an idea what's driving property values up. Tourism. We know Jamaica's tourism rebound has been one of the driving factors for economic growth after the pandemic. The tourism industry brought in almost 4 billion JMD in 2022. According to the Ministry of Tourism, numbers from the 2022-23 winter season were 29% higher than 2019. The northwestern parishes have really emerged as a mecca for tourists, and with the massive explosion of short-term rentals like Airbnb or villas, it's easy to see why property values are up in these parishes. Remember that Negril is in Westmoreland, and that's not only a hotspot for hotels, but also parties and events that draw a big international crowd. And when these people come, they need somewhere to stay, so more people are getting into the Airbnb business. I mean, just think back to April when it was carnival season, and the government said Airbnb's villas and hotels were almost 100% booked out. So, of course, more people would want a piece of that pie. And we talked about supply and demand. The more people want houses or villas to rent out, the higher the cost of the property will be. As for Portland and St. Mary, they've always been kind of the hidden gems, mostly because the roads to get there were so bad. But with the St. Thomas leg of the Southern Coastal Highway under construction, we may be seeing property prices go up in anticipation of a tourism boom in the east. And that's the bottom line. So what do you guys think? Will you be buying property in the west or in the east or along the north coast? Let me know in the comments. Take our Real Estate for Beginners course to learn how to start investing in real estate in Jamaica. The link is in the description below. Let's get this money.